好，我是泰勒学姐。坐在我身边这位 Mr. Ben 是 NIS 国际学校的校长。Hello, Mr. Ben. Could you introduce a little bit about your professional background?
Originally, I studied engineering. I was an electronic engineer.
Yeah.
I worked for the government. And then I went traveling in my early 20s.
Yeah.
And I discovered during my travels that I had a passion for language
Yeah.
and teaching. And during some of my travels, I spent some time in Thailand. And I decided that I wanted to change my career. I was still very young, 21, 22. So I went back to university and studied education, and then I have been working in NIS for 12 years now. Yeah, I first joined the school as a teacher. I used to be a middle school teacher here, English language art, and then I was promoted to be our middle school head. Following that, I was our academic head, and then for 1 year I was assistant principal, and this is my 3rd year as principal. So that's the short version. Yeah. Initially, why Thailand is I didn't have enough money to travel to Australia. And I didn't get that far, and I really liked it here. I knew that I wanted to come back and teach for 1 year. At least 1 year has become 12 years. Now my family is here, my home is here. I have a daughter in the school in K1 now, so I am 100% committed to NIS until she graduates at least, so 15 years you'll be seeing my face. I have one daughter, but at the same time I have 615 kids. I've been here a long time. I haven't taught at NIS for 6-7 years now, so a lot of the students here I haven't actually taught, but I have had contact with them through the admissions process. I also used to coach sports a lot when I was here. All my medals are up here. Volleyball, football and futsal. So I know all of the kids, and we're a small school.
You are so unique because you are the only one principal who can speak local language, because I have interviewed like more than 30 or 40 principals in different international schools. You are the only one who can do that.
Thank you, yeah, for sure. I mean, international education is always quite a changing, transient community. Teachers staying in schools for between 2 and 5 years normally, and principals are the same. So it's very normal for leaders in a school to move around, to experience different countries. That's the main reason why Westerners choose to enter international education. One aspect is to travel more. So I guess I'm unique in that respect, is that I'm settled here. I studied Thai language at university as well. So yeah, I'm able to communicate with at least some of our parents, but we have parents from China, Korea, Japan. Can't speak a word with those languages. I think really our #1 aspect is our family atmosphere. As I mentioned before, myself being here a long time, 12 years, and within my administration team, I've actually been here the least amount of time. So everybody else, my director, our school manager, our assistant principal, our college counsellor, we've all been here more than 12 years. In fact, our director's been here as long as the school's been founded, 30 years, since 1993. So she knows everyone. As you met one of the parents outside, their husband went to NIS. She taught them, right? So that's really a unique element of NIS, is that we all know the kids. The other schools, the turnover of teachers, turnover of leadership, it doesn't have that same connection. I'll be very honest, we do have very high admission standards, and that's a double-edged sword, because I understand that might put off some of the people watching this video, but at the same time you can guarantee yourself that whilst we may have a lot of Chinese students in our school, they're all top performing students. So you don't have to worry about nationalities, you don't have to worry, because we're all speaking English in school, so you have that peace of mind. We have a lot of applicants, and sometimes I see the potential in the students, but it can be too much of a risk sometimes if the English is so low and we're not able to offer a place to students, and then they can't get a visa. It's kind of chicken and egg situation. So in those situations, if your English isn't quite up to academic standards just yet, there are many other schools in Thailand that do not have the same entrance standards as NIS. So an alternative option, if you don't have access to a good English program in your home country or additional English classes, is to move to Chiang Mai or Thailand first, enroll in a good bilingual school, and there are many of those, and attend there for 1 or 2 years. that has the benefit of not only improving your English, but you'll also get used to the city, and you also already have your visa, so it's very, very easy to transfer your visas between schools.
Good suggestions.